LOSI LMT. Be like Arnold Popeye, yeah, with the.
Take off that plastic, son.
It's weak, a smash right there.
Feels nice, like you just want to keep touching it right there. Like it's so nice and everything.
Some size comparisons.
Yeah.
Smashing.
Oh, everybody, it's your old pal SLOSMASHN with another fantastic tale, smashing and bashing. SLOmotion. And in this tale, oh, big. LOSI LMT, son of a digger. Close up right there. I'm not kidding. I'm going to get creative with how big this thing is. It's not going to fit in my space. I might have to use the garage floor right there. But look at right there. We got the top of it right there. Look at this. You get the front of the box right here. You've seen it like in JPEG files on the internet. But right now, well, you get to look at it through a camera right now. But for me, it's real and it's cool. Look at that artwork right there. And then we got Skeletor.
I'll get your Heman with this new LMT, lousy son of a digger.
I couldn't think of anything else that had a skeleton on it. This ugly Skeletor will work right here, though. Right here, look at this big old box right here. We got the side view right here, the back view, I guess we'd call it right there. Look at this Horizon Hobbies, right? All this coolness right here about all the stuff you're getting and everything. And then down here, it's like that's how I just flipped off. It was like friends telling, I was like watching videos. It just kind of like rolls open. You know, it kind of reminds me of one of those little HBX RCs. But this is not an HBX. No, it's a LOSI. But look at that. Look at that chassis right there. You get more specs, more pictures of it and everything. It's just cool right there. You could pause and read all that stuff you want to. I don't even think I'll read it. Except for this part right here. This is very cool. It's race inspired. I guess based like on actual big monster trucks right there with the performance at the heart of everything we do. LOSI is committed to designing, engineering, and building the most innovative, advanced, and capable radio controlled vehicles for enthusiasts across the globe. Yeah, and then it says other things. You could read it. Boom, look at that side shot right there with the chassis right there. I like all that metal. I like the way the simplicity looks, and this looks really strong. I hear the axles are really beefy and beasty, and this takes a lot of abuse right there. And what that's just the Ice Cream 5 connector. Goes with the EC5 backward compatibility, or put your own connect on there, but I'm too lazy. I hate soldering, but I can. Oh no, there goes Skeletor. He says you lie, you suck at soldering. Ah, you suck at soldering. Anyways, here's a final shot of the package right here. 1/10 scale 4-wheel drive monster truck. I think this is going to be pushing a 10th scale. It's going to be a little bit bigger from what I've seen, heard, and been told. Not for children under 14 years old. You get your own. You get like one of those Target, Walmart RC cars, like the ones that SLOSMASHN smashes. Well, not yet. That's for later on if I ever catch up on my archive queue of videos. Monster Jam official, son of a digger, yeah, and a bunch of other stuff right here. Cool information in different languages. I don't even know. I think I got the cider. I'm not sure if I did, but here it is again because I'm one-handing this big old beastie camera, like gimbal, and getting this in the frame right here. But look at that. You get it with the shell on right there and some more cool specs right there. Ready to run. You just need batteries because, you know, the batteries they'd probably give you wouldn't be that good anyway, right? Want to use those expensive smart Spectrum batteries, which I actually have some coming. That I ordered with my own money because nobody sends me things or sells me things. Let's put all my money in this. Just so I could just show it to all you guys, and I'd be doing it even if I wasn't filming. I'd be SLOSMASHN non-existent. I'd still be doing it. I'd still be smashing even if SLOSMASHN didn't exist, if that makes sense. Spending hard-earned money. So at least now I get to archive and document it. But I'm really have some of those Spectrum batteries coming, and they'll probably come Sunday. Hopefully I can do a first bash with it. Smash. Not kidding though, this thing is big and heavy, and yours me big but this heavy. Do like some shoulder presses right here. We're doing like this standard military shoulder press. Be like Arnold Popeye, yeah, with the LOSI LMT. Anyways, this thing is big. I might have to get creative with this thing right now, but we're gonna smash it open. We're gonna do it now. Yeah, LOSI. Alright, normally I'd say let's quickie right here, but this thing's so big. When it comes to big RCs, I really can't do it in my workspace, and especially one-handed this thing, or if I put it down, I can't get the right shot right here. But look at this. Look at this box. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to smash it. I'm going to find somewhere to put it on my wall, even though I don't have space. Look at this right here. Ooh, Clodbuster. We're definitely doing comparison with that thing. Look at all this. Space is all used up right here, but I will find something for that cool box to put it somewhere. I'll probably only smash the weak part, like off camera. Or I mean, sorry, the plain white part of it. There's another different angle. So we're going to quick it, finger snapping. It's going to be out of the box. Over the ugly brown box right here. There it is, halfway out of the box right there in a sandwich plastic bag right there. Ooh, like a fresh Subway fish sandwich. Fresh. We're going to do right here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, so satisfying.
Take off that plastic, son.
Boom, and like magic right here, everything outside the box right here. We'll do it again. Slow motion. Yeah, look at that pan right there. Look at that body right there. So awesome. Everything gets outside of the box right there. You get a bag full of instructions and that smart controller. It's really smart. So let's check out the instructions first. We'll get the boring stuff out of the way right here. Look at the stuff that you get right here. You get the instructions, tells you how to do everything, extra body posts, some tools right there. But look at this right here, the most coolest, awesome thing right here. This is that LOSI. Gives you 4 AA batteries that you need for the remote control. It's a smart controller, so it smartly comes with batteries for the controller right there. So that's the best thing out of this boring package right here. Batteries! And then speaking of smarts, that smart controller right here, it's so smart right here. It tells you your battery levels right there. like the voltage alarm cutoff thing wasn't enough right there. But that's cool. Like I said, I wanted to try it anyway just to check that out. And it has like telemetry on there too. It tells you other readings and going-ons with the truck. I should put that to test later on. Looks cool. So I tried one of the 2S ones. Maybe I'll get a 3S later. If it graduates to that right there. But look at those power indicators, and then you got like was a steering trim, the reversals right there, throttle, and this steering you got right there. Oh, look at this. I like that they have throttle, like a mechanical throttle switch for like low and full power right there. Look at this right here. It's weak, a smash right there, 100% plus throttle right there. That's what you want right there. And then on the sides you got all your natural trimmings right there. That's cool. Yeah, let me see. I had to peek at the side right here because, yeah, brake rate, steering rate, steering, throttle trim, and you got a binding button. Right here, I'm not sure what that is right there. I have to like watch videos or read instructions, dare I say, right there. Otherwise, it got foam right here that feels really nice, and nice looking rim right there. I always like it when it has foam. It just feels so good. And another lid that pops out right there. It really is hard to get off that damn thing. And this, I don't know, is this like the power button or something? I'm gonna have to put it to test and put those included the 4 AA batteries in there so we could put it to the test real quick, and that with the snap of our finger. Jelly time. Alright, check it out. I guess corrected right here because look at this. It even sounds smart. Oh, there's a power button right there, and you hold it down to turn it off. I love that little trip. Again. Okay, alright. It's all about the meat and potatoes son of a digger right here because he's the offspring of the grave digger, right? Or maybe what if they had like a son of
Skeletor! He's the son of Skeletor! Heman!
Anyways, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Look at these tires. I'm just going to start off with like the tires because I love big meaty tires. Look at the rims, color coded obviously because Son of a Digger has a blue theme right here. But I've always been a fan of the Chevron tires. And look at these Chevron tires right here. They don't disappoint from at least visually. And feeling it, man, these things are sticky. They're sticky. I was feeling like my some of my other Chevron tires, like on my Claude and like my Stampede. It's not like sticky. Like this thing is sticky. So I think that's gonna have good traction. And I'm not gonna change the tires. I love these thread patterns, like I was saying right there. But then look at the body right here. Look at the artwork. That's where this really shines apart from just to get. I think they have that other one where it's just like you build it and just comes with no shell. But not everyone has a gun for time. You just gotta get it ready to run sometimes. Yeah. But look at that. Look at that right there. Son of a digger right there. Look at that artwork. It even
feels nice. Like you just want to keep touching it right there. It's so nice and everything.
It's like it's just almost a shame to beat this body up. But you know what? It's all good. That's what we do, right? Take a look at the front right here with this amazing artwork. You know what? Let's go mobile right here. Let's move. Get it going. Yeah. Look at that front grill right there. It reminds you of something out of a horror movie like Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers, son of a digger. If Jeepers Creepers, if you haven't seen that movie, it's a monster that rolls into like a car that kind of looks like this right there. But if you had like a monster truck version, that creature would be even so menacing with like this thing right here. Look at the artwork, and in the top right there, look at those eyes right there. It's like a Terminator, like a bone Terminator right there. Son of a digger artwork right there. It's just really cool looking. You can see the roll cage through the window right there. Look at right there. Like you see the little driver right there. We'll switch to a different angle. Side view, if you can see Peekaboo. Look at him in there. He gets a cool little helmet right there anyway. Another side shot, the same thing on the other side right there. Look at that artwork a little closer this time. Son of a digger. He got like bolts coming out of his skull though right there. And then you get another side view right here with the wheels right here. Did we look at the back right here? Let's look at the back. Look at the back. Look at that. It's open-ended on the body right there. And it got this like bajonkus, like enormous, like a wheelie bar right here. It's nice and stout feeling. Cross braces right there. And little wheelie kind of moves. Give you some aid when it's popping up like... Of course, it's going to sound cooler because I think I saw some MagnaFlow exhaust headers on here. Some performance parts. I like to put MagnaFlow on my real life trucks. But look at that. Look at that stance right there. Look at that. I'll insert like cool music right there in editing. But that's just so cool right there. Look, and these axles, man, that's what people were talking about, how beefy they are. It looks beefy, but look at that thing. It's like a fat cigar right there, like a metal or a plastic cigar, but good metal parts in there and everything in the back. And then you could like, well, I don't know if you can see right there, but like the sway bar. You know what? I'll get ahead of myself. Stay to the outside. We'll pop the hood and look at that later. Okay, so let's pop the hood. But first, I just want to mention it because it was like a pain. It's different right here because it's got that smoothness. You notice, like on the top right here, there's no little like peg holes or anything. These little clippy things come out because they're underneath right here, and I'll show you in a second right here. They're under the sides, one on the side right there, and then you got two in the front right down there. Look at that servo mount right there, front mount servo, I think, down under here right here. Like see, like these little things are just like you feel them, and they're just like you can see the little rubber part that's hanging out, and then you got another one like on the side right there, just like on the other part I was saying. Alright, and after you do that, it just kind of like opens up because it has like this hinge thing like right there, and this opens like a car hood right there, and it just bends all the way back right there. You see? Look at that right there. It just boom, this opens right up. You can see the roll cage and all the inner workings in here. We'll take a look at it real quick. So there's access to a little plastic driver piece right there, and the wiring for the front lights right there is cool. And you got this blue plastic roll cage, and then conveniently you got a little like connector thing that's just like, I'm assuming you could just do it underneath from the side when the cover's on right there, because look at this right here. It's like you just got it right there, so you could just stick your fingers, your meat hooks in there, and just kind of feel it and put it on, and do the same when you're taking it off right there. But that's like the top half of it right there. Look at all that plastic right there, and then there's that hinge right there. This hinges that metal ladder frame, which we'll talk about right now because I really like this. This is thick ladder frames are cool right here, and this one's just like a cool color and thick right there. Look at that metal right there. Look at that metal stop a bullet. Kapow! Yeah, maybe a pellet, not a real bullet, but look at the here, I'm gonna sit back down right here. Whew. Alright, so look at this right here. We got the shocks right here. You know, one thing gripe right here, it looks good, but I wish it had like threaded caps or like metal threads right there for the suspension. That's not that bad. At least I can adjust it. So, and I think this is like plastic. And speaking of that, and suspension, I don't know, for me, I usually don't care. I leave factory oil in there, but this one, this feels kind of soft. It's soft out of the box, especially if you want to jump this thing. But you know me, I'm more of a driver, and even I'm just like, I don't know, it could use a little bit thicker oil maybe, especially for all you senders out there. But I don't know, I like to drive it first, plus I'm lazy and don't have that much time to do those things anymore. But one thing is the ride height. I like my I know this helps the factory level where it's sitting right now to keep it low center of gravity, and helps with handling and everything, I'm assuming. But come on, it's a monster truck. I like to have mine right tall and high and tall right there, so I'll probably adjust those a little bit just so it pops it up a little bit. It's a little firmer. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Look at this side right here. You can see the motor right there, brushless motor. Was it like a 3150 kV Spectrum? Yeah. And then we got the on-off switch right there, and there's the ESC right there, and it is smart. But look at this plastic rubbery like battery strap. I like that. It's different. It's cool over the Velcro. Velcro is always cool, but I just hate strapping those things up. I like this setup right here, where it's all like malleable and everything. And look at this MagnaFlow headers right there. It makes this thing like an 8S when you're only running 3S. Yeah. And then look right here. Let's check this out right here. MagnaFlow, Optima batteries, like SLOSMASHN has red top batteries, and it's Titan, Holly, Performance, all these cool things, and it's like plexiglass right here. I like that. That's pretty cool. Check out these inner workings right here. You got your crank right here. It looks pretty beefy, and you just front mount the servo right here. Looks cool, looks tough. I don't think I've heard gripes that it sucks or anything, but then again, I'm not really picky on my servos either. So I'll put it to the test. And then you got your sway bar mount right here, and that helps with controlling. Taking a look at the other side, it's pretty much going to be the same thing. No brainer, no shock right there, huh? But look at this. There's the other header right there. So cool. And I really thought that was a plug up for the smart battery, but I think it's different. I don't even know. Like I said, I'll figure it out. Real quick before I like shut the hood right here, those are the body posts where you like hook up those little tabs right there, and then you just close it down right there, and there to see the holes right there. So it just like plugs right down. You just reach in underneath and do it, and it's kind of getting used to it. Look at those cool like tinted lights though. Aside from that, whoa, heavy truck, yeah. Look at the underside right there. Look at that underside right there. Look at those beefy links right there for the chassis. I like those. Those are really beefy. That's really cool. So underside shot right there, you see the drive shafts, everything just looks really nice and beefy, and I heard these things can take a beating, so it should be fun. Alright, shell back on. You guys know I like to bust out the tape right here. Looks like it's so, the work is so good. It's like face locking the artwork on the body. That's awesome. You know that's good details when it's face locking through a mirrorless camera. Right here, the tape right here, it goes from tire to tire. It's about 19 inches. It's a little tick over. Let's see, like width-wise, that stature right there. That's just so awesome. Let's see right here what we got here. Tire to tire across, about a little over 15 inches. To the top of that hump right there on the son of a digger body, I'd say it's about like just over 13 inches or under 13 inches.
Oh, Skeletor face look. Let's see some size comparisons.
Alright, let's go to shelf right here. How about a stock Clodbuster? It's like, honestly, that LOSI is just like a superhero version of a Clodbuster to me, because my childhood, like, love right here, the Clodbuster, and this is like basically a stock model right here. And look at that right there. Like, I'll have to back up just to like get like a top view right here. Look at that wheelbase difference right there. Of course, the stock Clod's a shorty right there, and this LMT is just gonna beat it hands down. Let's see right there. If I can get it in frame right there, you see it right there. I'll just pan up and down right there, but look at the size difference right there. And then here they are side by side right here. Kind of pan out right here. Look at that. You know, from the side you could tell, well, I don't know if it's just like the shell or anything, but I think the LOSI is just bigger all around. Just even if I took the bodies out, width-wise, it's definitely wider, but there's a comparison. Everyone knows a Clodbuster. Next, we'll go with this thing, because it's got a lot of love when it came out, but now that the LMT is out, everybody's just putting it through the back. You can put it on sale now. This is a Gravedigger version of the SMT. And this is a cool truck right here. I still have mine brushed. I might keep it brushed now that I got the LOSI right here, just because that's already brushed. Let's save me time right there. But look at that difference right there. This thing just looks like it forgot to eat its gas right there, and it's gas in its oil. It's puny. That side view right there. Obviously, you got the bigger tires on there. But the stance on the width right there is even shorter. Some side views right here. You could tell this thing is just like narrower, even on the body right there. On the both 1/10 scale right there, but look at that puny. And then you got beastie. Yeah, let's pan out right here. Oh, panned. It's about as good as I can get right there. These things are just so big. Alright, so let's wrap up this tale with this awesome LOSI LMT son of a digger. Look at this thing right here. You can get your workout. Do some curls. Do some, yeah, look at this artwork though. This thing does not fail to impress me. I'm glad I waited. I pre-ordered it like a month, like in December. Like just, I was gonna get it soon, and this came and pushed out. Then I canceled that order. I ordered it somewhere else. I'm glad I got it now. I was just complaining right there anyway. This thing is super cool. Y'all let me know what you think about it downstairs in the comments below. Cause till next day, smash your bell, smash your thumb, subscribe if you ain't had to already, because we are son of a digger, awesome ladder frame, like coolness of monster truck, and Skeletor smashing out.